Alrighty, guys, hello and welcome. It is Friday. We're almost, well, basically starting the weekend out, so I hope it's going to be a good one for you. We're looking at something fun today, something called Autograss. And you know, I always love discovering new motorsports. I'm all about this. And I have no idea what to expect. I was just told to check out Autograss. This was from a couple comments long ago. I have Andrew Vivian that commented this long time ago. And I'm finally getting to this. It should be pretty cool. I believe this is from the UK. I'm not sure exactly where else they do it, where it originates from or whatever, but we're going to check it out. This is Autograss Class 7. We'll check out a clips of another video from, I believe, like Class 10. I don't know what the difference is. And then perhaps we'll look at some info after on our own, and this will be a great video for comments as well. So let's just get into this. These will be linked down below, so you can give these original videos a full-on view, and, of course, browse their stuff. Let's check out some Autograss. What the hell is this? Oh, man, we got a wheelie. Oh, what the hell? What the hell are these? M&M's? They got, like, some cool liveries on them. Okay, they're freaking drifting like big time. Or power sliding, actually. I can't tell. It almost looks like it is like a dirt track then, I think, right? Oh, my God. So naturally, they're going to slide around the turns. These things have a really wide track on them. And the steering angles are sharp. They're like little trucks almost, right? Why do they remind me of like little trucks? They're freaking cool. I did not know what to expect. Oh my God, they get like wheelies going. What the hell? So many questions. They look like a blast though, don't they? Ooh, look at him, look at him. Oh, look at his tires out. Oh, we got rubber shredded. This is freaking awesome. Oh my God, that looks like a blast. How freaking fun would these be? Okay, this looks like way too much fun. Look at this thing. It is like a little truck, just the pickup shape, you know? Like the front end, the cab, and then the bed. I don't know if it's considered a truck or not, but that's what it reminds me of. I think these are like some sort of custom chassis. This is not like a production vehicle as far as I'm aware. This is going to be great. You know, educate me in the comments if you're familiar with this. This is a super cool suggestion. I'm already hooked. I can't tell. Is this the engine back here? Right? Is that what we're looking at? I guess it would have to be. I mean, this looks pretty empty and low. The driver looks like he's sitting low in here. I don't see any engine work up here. It's got to be back here then. The exhaust, perhaps this is exhaust coming out. I mean, what an interesting setup, man. We have lots and lots of different type racing in the U.S. And look, to be fair, I don't even know all of the racing in the U.S. There's probably U.S. series I don't even know about. But as far as I know, you know, we have like Legends cars and, you know, sportsman races, which are small, like 4-cylinder racing cars, but they're not like this. And, you know, I grew up around a small track, so of course I know about local, you know, grassroots racing. But we didn't have, you know, it was a paved track, though. It wasn't a dirt track. Dirt tracks are really cool. I just never got to really go to many. This is really cool, man. I like this a lot. I love how the vehicles, like, they have a little bit of roll to them, and they slide in, and sometimes they come out of the turn, like, they get airborne or, like, even, like, angular wheelies going on. It's kind of freaking cool. I can't tell. I'm assuming they're rear-wheel drive. I don't know. This looks so much fun. It just looks like fun. Of course, fun to watch, but this would be an absolute blast to drive one of these. What a cool freaking motorsport, dude. Yeah, I'm guessing they're little tube chassis, probably 4 cylinders, maybe even a motorcycle engine. I'm not sure. But they look like a freaking blast. Look at them getting that wheelie going. Absolutely love it. And then finally, we'll be looking at Class 10. So this is a different class, but similar sport. Kaz Grogan is a channel, so make sure to check them out as well. Let's just jump right in. So this looks like a different venue, of course. I'm assuming somewhere in the UK. I'm not really sure. And these look slightly different. Yeah, these are more like a little buggy or, I don't know, just like a little go-kart almost. Ooh, they sound a little meaner. Ooh, I'm thinking these are faster, yeah? Again, looks like a ton of freaking fun. Dude, I gotta get into some more racing in the UK, man. Everything I've seen looks like a ton of fun. Holy smokes, man. I swear, the more motorsports I see between like Australia, New Zealand, basically anywhere in Europe, dude, it makes me want to just like pack up, move, and like I want to race in these, man. There's so many cool series. Or at least go on a motorsports tour, you know? I want to see some of this stuff in person. There's so much cool motorsports. Like, this isn't something big and crazy like F1 or even WRC rallies and stuff. Of course not, right? But I see, this is what I like. Like, I love, NASCAR. I like IndyCar, F1, right? Like, I love always learning about and embracing the super ultra big worldwide motorsports like that. But you know what? Those are fun and they're a spectacle to watch, of course. But they're also, there's a little bit of a disconnect, right? Like, most of us, we're never going to be NASCAR drivers. We're never going to be Formula One drivers. It's very, like, near impossible to get into, right? Very expensive. Got to have connections. Got to be really good, the whole 9 yards. Now, there is a connection and more of a, still a fun factor for spectators, as well as, at least being somewhat like attainable. Like someday you could be a race driver in more of like an amateur series. So like local short track racing is obviously, or was big in the U.S. And it's like a thing where it's like, they've been shutting down over the last few years or the last couple decades maybe. And for example, my local track, Rockford Speedway, was my whole life. That's what got me into cars originally when I was like 3 years old. I've been going there forever. And this year, just as of a month ago, it's gone. It's gone forever. So I do have a connection to like more local racing, smaller racing. And this to me, I'm not, I don't know how big or small this kind of Autograss racing is, but I like it. And it looks like, it does appear to be somewhat of a small track thing where, throughout different towns in the UK, I'm assuming you can find these events, and it just looks fun, right? It looks fun. It looks like it'd be a fun series to get into, whether or not you wanted to pursue it as a driver. This is probably more realistic than becoming a Formula One driver, if you get my drift. And, of course, this is fun for spectators as well. And it's just cool. I like this. This Class 10, they sound a little meaner. So I'm assuming, and it looks like they were going pretty fast, I'm assuming this is like the faster class. I don't know how many classes there are. But the Class 7, like those little trucks, I actually like a little better. I do like the style. I like how they were kind of like I said, the way they handled the turns and stuff. I would probably want to race in those. That looked like a little more fun. But either way, really, really cool. Another motorsport from across the world that I did not know about and I'm just absolutely fascinated with. So please help me out in the comments and find anything you would like to share about this, let me know. I'll do a quick Google search to end the video, and we'll see what we can find, and then we'll end it there. Keep your awesome suggestions coming. And in this case, this was older. If I don't see it, I will get to it eventually. I love learning about crazy motorsports. And if you are newer on the channel, I've done this a lot of times, learning about some interesting motorsports that I'm not familiar with. So another fun one in the books. Okay, so if we look up Autograss UK, Autograss Motorsport, they even have a site, National Autograss. That's pretty cool. Welcome to National. I mean, this might be a little bigger than local racing, like what I'm thinking of, right? They did have some events in October. I'm assuming maybe it's done for, like coming up on winter here. Look at that little truck. I love it. So this is the official site. I mean, this looks pretty legitimate. They do have a lot of classes. Holy smokes. We looked at 7 and 10. They have all these. Good God. How many freaking classes is it? You can get day licenses. Let's see. They have the rule book and clubs and stuff on there. What is Autograss? I guess I can look at this. Motorsport's best kept secret. There are 11 NASA classes. Differing by type of setup and engine sizes. Okay. From the near 1,000cc minis. What? Through space frame single seaters with monster V8? What? They have V8s? Some of these? Holy crap. They have tons of races throughout the season. Lots of opportunities. This is really cool. Yeah, this is pretty legitimate. I think this might be a little bit bigger than like what I was referring to, like my local short track racing, right? But I don't know. But it's really, really cool. And if we look at just some images, let's see what it shows. Oh, yeah, look at, there's like little Mini Coopers. Oh, that is freaking cool, dude. Yeah, and I love this, how they get airborne or like do the wheelies like that. It just looks fun. Like these cars, you're slinging these around, literally. Look at that. That is so freaking cool, dude. And there's just something fun and wild about dirt racing also. Just, dang, really, really cool. You'll have to let me know what you guys think down below. And like I said, when I add anything, I'm all ears. Throw a like on there if you enjoyed this and just love seeing different motorsports. And, of course, subscribe to be part of this amazing community we do have here. Click that join button as well. Become a member on here for super, super cheap. And you can click that, see what it entails. Would love to have you. Either way, guys, my name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. And until next time, stay safe out there. I'll catch you later.